You know, he's been making a lot of buzz, and he's still not here yet. What do y'all feel about Shyne coming home as a whole?
Nigga, that's, I can't wait. That last album, Godfather Buried Alive, shit was hard. Shit was hard. And not to mention, his first albums. When he first came out, the Barrington Levy shits, some of my favorite records right there. And just everything he represented and he stood for. He handled his business like a G when he handled his business. So, it is what it is. He got a lot to come home to. He most definitely got the streets waiting for him. You know what I'm saying? And he most definitely could get anything he need on this side from, niggas like us.
You dig? When I was sitting in the cell and them cops was trying to beat on me, so I had to beat on the cops. You dig? When I was sitting there watching my mom's leave a visit and my heart was pumping out my chest. You dig? I don't got time to be sitting there coming up with a personality or coming up with a character. Whatever you hear is what came out. And the difference between everybody else, I was talking to Fat Joe the other day, and he was like, yo, it's entertainment. And I was like, that's the difference between me and a former correction officer or any of these other dudes. It's not entertainment for me. Go ahead, talk up. Let me.
All right, I'll be honest.
Say what you say.
I heard you make a reference to
say what you say.
Officer, with the officer thing. I felt like you were talking about Rick Ross. And you just now made another comment about Hov.
Yeah. Definitely Rick Ross. Yeah, definitely Rick Ross. Absolutely. He's the only officer I know that's a rapper.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody else that used to be a cop that raps. Hey, but listen, definitely not Hov. Hov is like a boss, a big boss, big brother to me. Hov has done a lot to help me. So definitely not him, but definitely the ex-cop. I know Nina B, you was looking a little bit strange because I was going at the ex-cop, but could you imagine a guy like me, I'm just saying, that's why I don't even understand that. Hip hop comes from the gutter. Hip hop comes from the strugglers, from the dudes that's in prison. So for a dude that used to lock dudes in, you understand, for the dude that used to be like, yo, on the wake up, you got to visit, for that dude to turn into the biggest gangster rapper is like shocking to me. I don't even understand that. That makes no sense to me. That's an atrocity. That's blasphemous, because there's people that are really suffering. There's people that are really running them streets, and there are people that are locking them up. Now there are a lot of African American officers on Rikers Island, and there's nothing wrong with that. You understand? They got to earn a living, and they got to do what they got to do. And a lot of them took care of me. You understand? I got a lot of respect for them. But whenever they try to act like they was tough or they was from the streets, we would beat on them. Because you got to stay in your place. If you a cop, you a cop. You understand? Yeah. And we going to respect where you at, and we going to draw the line. But for an oppressor, for somebody that is in an oppressive situation, even
I don't think he should hold back his talent because of the fact that he was a cop. I do think he should have acknowledged the fact that he was a police.
Nah, come on. So no. If he want to sing, he's talented at being something, pretending to be something that he's not. You understand? He's not no drug lord. He's not no Teflon Don. Come on, man. If he want to sing about, how daisies bloom in the summertime, he can do that all he wants. But if he was so talented, all right. But you gonna sell records based on people that really suffered, people that are really running them streets. There's dudes that's really running from the police because they moving hundreds and thousands of kilos, man.
All right.
There are people that really live that, and they don't want to do that. They do that as a way to feed their family. So for you to be a dude that was on the other side of that, locking those dudes in to be making records about that is ridiculous, man. Come on.
All right.